we've been working on building up to sparring we're building up head movement as well. So we're just gonna go back to our basic drill. Just gonna throw ones and twos, okay? This I use, okay? So I just throw ones and twos, nice and light, nice and easy. My partner's gonna have his hands up and he's just gonna slip, okay? We're just learning how to slip. So I'm just throwing 1, 2, okay? I don't wanna be throwing like in this weird X where Yoshi's like, the hell are you even doing, right? I'm throwing at his head so that he has to slip. When I'm slipping, my hands don't want to be here because now I'm a big target as I slip, right? I have much more. I can bring them down and I'm moving out, okay? When I'm slipping, I'm thinking pulling shoulder down to knee rather than like moving my head down that way. That's a quick like in, that's gonna suck, right? And rather than going off of my base this way. As soon as I go off my base this way and Yoshi like either like, that would suck, or if he like kicks me this way or something, right? I'm all off balance. I want to have my balance. So I'm pulling my shoulders down and I'm rotating like this to get those slips in, okay? My hands are still up protecting, but they're not like this. This is too much surface area for Yoshi to hit and it's gonna still, maybe not damage, but it's still hitting me, okay? I'm here, right? Slipping, moving around, okay? We're gonna go 3 for 3. So I throw 3, I'm here, I'm throwing 1, 2, and it's at his head, and he's slipping ever so slightly. He's not like way out. If he's way out, he's wasting all that movement, right? He's just ever so slightly out. So I'm just throwing 1s, 2s, move around, I throw it again, right? 1, 2, move around, throw it again, 1, 2. Okay, and I'm looking at aiming where his head's at, not where it's gonna be. Easy enough? 3, 2, 1. So go. Okay, so we're building our way up to sparring. Slips and all this are awesome. How realistic is it that I'm just gonna come in and throw this and nothing else? Not very realistic, right? So if we're building ourselves up to sparring, we need to add in a little bit more, okay? So now we're gonna add in a kick. All I'm gonna be doing is throwing punches, either a 1, 2, or I'm throwing a kick, okay? We've done this before. I think everyone was here on the other class. If not, whatever, it's super easy, okay? So either I throw a 1, 2, and he's slipping, or I throw a kick and he's checking, okay? And when I'm checking a kick, I am bringing my knee up to my elbow and not like elbow down like this. So I'm doing this like weird crunch. Bring my leg up, right? Boom. Turn my shin into his so I have it. Also, something that I notice when people start checking kicks, okay, real slow throw kick, they start to bring those hands down. They start to do this, right? Keep these hands up. I'm here, check, right? And I get kicked right in the dick, okay? Boom, I'm checking, okay? Turn it to the outside, boom. I don't want to have like my hands coming down or anything, okay? So person that's throwing the strikes now, this way, is throwing either a 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Or I throw that kick. And it's not just 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick. You can sit here and you'll be like, boom, boom, right? We're playing around. I get like 3 shots, Yoshi gets 3 shots. Sound good? 3, 2, 1. When we're doing this drill, we're playing around, we're understanding slips, we're understanding checks. We're not like going hard, we're not trying to hit each other, knocking out. If we're slipping, I want to be able to slip ever so slightly just out of the way so it might graze. That's fine, right? A graze shot is better than a full-on shot, and it means that I've like maintained all of my like structure so I can return fire and I can throw. Rather than like, I would have ate that one, but I'm here and I'm slipping, right? Ever so slightly so I can come back in. I don't want to go so far that now he knows where I'm at. I'm probably going to eat this overhand too or something like that. Another thing is when I'm on the defense, try not to go, okay, it's all, or just say, it's like looking at those hands and being like, okay, is it hands, is it leg, is it hands, is it leg, right? Dead eye right in the middle of the chest so I can see all the weapons that are coming at me, right? I'm here. Right? I don't want to give them too much prediction. I don't want to be like, that hand, that leg, okay? We're going to add on 1 attack. So now we can either do a 1-2, okay? 1-2. I can throw my kick, and this is a body kick, right? Body kick to like thigh kick. Try not to go like super low kick. I want people to learn to check, okay? Rather than just move the leg away. So we have 1-2, we have a kick or a double jab, okay? So now with the double jab, you're not just like boom, boom. You're gonna have to either slip and parry, you're gonna have to slip and like get your head out of the way, maybe a pull, but double jab changes the game, okay? So I'm here, I can either go 1-2, I can throw my kick, or 1-1, right? Does that make sense? Easy enough? 3-1. We've got 3 weapons that we're playing around with, right? 1-2, 1-1, kick, right? We're playing around with those 3. Now we're just gonna add a switch kick, okay? So now we're playing around with all, you good?
Pretty much.
All right.
Finger your foot?
The foot fingers?
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, so I'm here. I'm gonna add the last limb to hit with, okay? So I either have a 1-2, okay? My kick, 1-1, switch in, okay? You can catch, you can block. When I'm sparring and stuff like this, when they're throwing a switch, I cross check, right? Up to you. If he throws the switch and you're like, I can catch that, right? Make sure that it's a appropriate catch. Don't catch, like if he throws low, throw low. Don't start like, I can catch that, because you're gonna be eating something, okay? Try to throw it to the body just so that they get an understanding of where we're at. So, our weapons. 1-2, okay? Kick. 1-1, okay? Switch in. Easy enough, so we're using all 4 limbs now. Okay, 3-1. We played around with strikes, like our straights, our 1-2, jab, cross, whatever you want to call it. Played around with power kick, switch kick. We're gonna add in hooks, okay? This is like straights and hooks. Those are your punches. Sometimes there's uppercuts, overhands, all this other stuff. But we're building up to sparring, so now we're gonna be playing around with hooks. So I only have a 1-2, okay? 1-2, okay? Double jab, right? I'm gonna touch on that actually. I saw it. When we're like either slipping or dodging a double jab, try not to slip to the same side. Either slip back and pull, slip and parry. If I'm slipping to the same side, I'm generally gonna get kicked in the head or something, right? So double jab, yeah, okay? I have my rear kick in, switch kick there, okay? Now I can go 1-2-3. Okay, so I'm only allowed to use my front. 1-2-3. Yeah, you can roll, block, whatever you want to do with it. Try not to get hit with it, okay? So just a 1-2-3, 1-2-3, right? And I'm not doing this with my hook. I'm looking to hit him in the head. If he didn't dodge, right? Boom, it's just tapping him, but I'm still throwing it. So, weapons that I'm allowed to use. 1-2, right? 1-1, kick, switch, okay? 1-2-3, okay? If you're there, parrying, blocking, right? Or just not being there, all right? So the 3 ways to like know about like if your defense is good, you're playing around with 3 distances. Either you block, you're not there, or you get hit, right? Not there is probably the best one. Blocking is probably the next best. Getting hit is probably the worst. Easy? Yeah? So we're playing around. Those are our only weapons. 3-1.